And there we go. Whew. We should be good to go. We should be live, in theory at least. And it looks like we are. In that case, hello everyone. It's your favorite programming error that just refused to be fixed, Code here. Today, we're gonna be doing Friday Night Funkin' again. Which, let me just readjust. I know it looks like it's frozen. There we go. Which, I missed it last week. So yeah, we've gone a week without Friday Night Funkin'. And you know what? I blame that for the drop in viewers. Because yeah, we were sitting at 7.0 average viewers for a while, for a short while, and now we're back down to 5.5, so yeah, I bet the lack of Friday Night Funkin' is what caused that, and I do severely apologize, like sincerely, like seriously, I didn't mean to drop that. Well then, I am sorry the title isn't here. Well then, that is indeed early. Also, FNF, Rob, both of you hi. Or, well, hell. Hell works too. So, again, as always, we're starting off with a small mod. There's a little bit of a shitpost mod. Oh, I hate that. So one thing I can say about this message is it's annoying. Because you would think, hey, guess what? I can probably just press escape to get out of this. No, it doesn't matter what you press. Like if you press nothing, this message will stay on screen, and no matter what button you press, it will open up your browser with a download page. Like, I just want to press escape to get out of this and ignore it. Clicked out of the game, opened the download page. You gotta be kidding me. Why did they make it like this? Let me click out of it, because as you can see, once I click back into the game, it obviously works. But for some reason, they force you to open up the download page anyway, no matter what you do. And that's just no. Why would you do that? How do you like your poem? I didn't read the second one yet. I did read the first one, however. And honestly, turned out pretty well, I'd say. But I'm gonna have to look into the second one as well. Alright, this one. Oh my god, why is there more stuff? I thought this was just too. Also, why is the Critterverse in here? No, seriously. Like, I checked out another mod already to make sure if it's working, and for some reason the Critterverse week appears in every single Psych Engine mod I'm downloading now. It's always in there. I can't do anything. It just always appears. I don't understand why. Anyway, Freddy has given up on life. That's what we're doing. First things first. Ain't that something? So drunken in peace.
3, 2, 1, go!
What a mod to start off the day, right? Also, I hope the audio levels are okay. I'd assume they are, but, you know, can't hurt to ask. Also, apparently I am Freddy. Do I even have an opponent? I don't see an opponent coming in. I guess it's just a Freddy solo. Wasn't expecting this to be a solo, but okay, I guess that's what this is. Whoa. Wow, audio is fine. Always nice. Always good to hear that. Oh! Never mind, opponent has arrived. Look, it's Afton in a wheelchair. Doesn't look like my turn is ending, so... Oh, never mind. I have a new idea for you to... Hang on. No, I know you didn't say I have a new idea for you to hang on. Yeah, I have a new idea for you to... rhyme about... New idea for me to rhyme about, huh? It's funny. Well, if it's funny, it better be funny, I guess. But I still have to finish that one poem. And I've been pushing it off recently because I just can't find any real inspiration for it. I don't know why. I've been able to do the other chapters, it shouldn't be too hard to do the final one. But I want to make the final chapter as long as I did for the first one, because as you might be able to tell with the structure, like, back to drunk, it's gone from 6 to 5 to 4, then 4, then 5, and now the final one should also be 6. 6 paragraphs long. So that's the structure I was trying to go for. Now let's see if I can do confronting H-I-M. Also, hello Owl, welcome to Stram. We're playing the Drunk Freddy mod today. Right now, currently. I probably shouldn't hit those. Oh my god. It's just the Sonic.exe notes. It's the Sonic.exe notes. The game crashed. It just straight up crashed. Why'd you crash? No, seriously, why did it crash? No! Now I have to click this again. I hate you. I hate you. Please, just allow me to boot it up without opening a download page. So my internet started lagging. Demoing, so I won't chat much. Understandable. Let's try this again and hopefully it won't crash this time. If it crashes again, I'm gonna be very upset.
3, 2, 1, go.
I don't know why I hit that. I'm an idiot. Okay, this is actually somewhat difficult charting. Okay. But the static notes don't actually do much to me. I remember them being much worse. Even Sonic.exe reference in the actual soundtrack, nice. Do the special notes even do anything? Because I don't even feel like I'm getting health drained by the ghost notes. Did they just forget to implement the gimmicks for the special notes? Unless the special notes were somehow responsible for making my game crash earlier. In which case... Whoa, okay. More? Oh, yeah. Come on. One more minute of this song. And then there's one more song after this. Also so boring. Hi, welcome to Stram. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You pointed it out before, but yeah, it's been a while since you've been in chat. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you come in again. Whoa, okay. What even was that? Also straight up copying this Sonic laugh. Whoa! Got it, okay. What was planned? 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 This is a regular stream, as far as I'm concerned. Is that fatty fast beer? It is indeed the fast beer. FB, fourth beer, okay. Bro, why is people... What? What? What?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my god, it's fourth wall. It's fourth wall, how nice. It's just fourth wall, okay. Ooh. But then again, I'm not complaining because fourth wall was charted pretty nicely. It's a fun chart, so I'll take it. Though I'm not sure what to think about Burn Trap's vocals right now. I mean, they're fitting, but I've definitely heard vocals that sound nice, so. Okay. Still have the full combo, but that's not gonna last. Okay, Freddy's vocals cut out way too early. Again, they cut out way too early. Oh, what did I miss? Apparently I have a miss. Though I don't know what I missed. But I guess I'll take it. I'm still upset that I have one miss in here somewhere, and I don't know where that miss came from. Because I feel like I might full combo the rest now. Okay, I know where it came from. For some reason the hold notes were a little bit strange, okay. Something about the hold notes gave me a miss. Did I hit it too early, maybe? Well, I'll take 2 misses, I guess. I miss my friends? Is there a lockdown or something going on still, or...? I mean, I guess... It reminds me, I haven't hung out with any of my friends in a long time as well. But it's not like anything's stopping me, technically, from doing that. Also, we got a few quotes coming in a little bit earlier. Okay. That was the first mod of the day. First mod of the day is done. Let's move on to the next one. Let's go for the Mandela catalog encounter. There we go. That sounds like one that could be good. I've gotten multiple recommendations, so let's go. Go yellow. Me no go yellow. Me be green. Damn it! Stop it with that that stupid window there. Also, hang on. Sorry about that. Had to quickly double check something. Sorry for the typing noises. There we go, we're in. Okay. Yellow eventually? I mean, hey, there's many other colors. As we see, well, I died, didn't get wiped though. At least something. Alright, let's see. Let me guess, Critiverse is in here again. Why does Critiverse show up in every single mod now? What did I do? What's triggering this? Why is Critiverse everywhere? Alright, Mandela Catalog encounter. Going in. Only one song apparently, so this looks like a short one. I was told this would be longer. Oh, hi. Also no colors on the notes. I will die tomorrow, I'm getting my blood checked. What's going on now? The blood check is what's gonna kill you, or what? Oh. Damn it. We got Jackson here. Needle go burr. Pro tip, just look the other way and think about something entirely random and just don't pay any attention to what they're doing. Yeah, you're gonna feel the needle a little bit once it actually connects, but still. Just looking the other way and thinking about something entirely different usually helps. I'm not too fond of needles myself, but still. Well, it seems like a pretty easy mod so far. Except for the jacks they had earlier. So as long as they don't throw more of those at me, we're basically good. Uh-oh, bad decision. We're the only ones in the stream. I mean, there are some people here. Don't worry about it, there's more people here than there were yesterday towards the end. Because yesterday's stream, let me just say, we peaked at 10 viewers at one point, and then throughout most of the rest of the stream we were sitting at basically none. Like we were sitting at one viewer for most of the stream later on. And one basically means no one, because I have the stream open separately to check everything's going okay, so that one person was most likely me. So, yeah. I said it before, I'm past my peak. I peaked at an average of 7 people watching over the course of a month. Like, my monthly average at one point was 7.0 people watching. Now we're back down to 5.5. Which is still pretty nice, especially compared to how long it took for me to even reach the 3.0 milestone. But it's still a pretty severe drop, I dare say. It's everywhere, you could say. It's universal. I mean, I guess. Gonna sleep a little so I am tired enough, painless. I mean, I guess that also helps, contributing to a 1 to that. Currently, yeah, you are certainly contributing. Well, there has to be free play stuff, right? There's no way it was this short. How come there were so many recommendations about the Mandela catalog and then there's only one song? Again, why is Critiverse in here? I don't understand. This isn't the Critiverse mod. Why does it appear in every single Psych Engine mod? Z11 Gaming, long time no see, long time. Welcome to Stram. So yeah, we just finished Mandela Catalog Encounter, but apparently there's another Mandela Catalog mod as well. Do I have that one? I'm gonna check. I should have it. Maybe. I don't see it right now. I guess I'll go for something else. Alright. Remember the Trials mod? Not off the top of my head. Quickly help me remember what was in the mod. What was in the mod, so I can maybe make the connection. Played Rush E? No, I have not played Rush E. Also flashing lights warning, by the way. About school, I have to become a wizard. Shaq, Matt, and me. I don't think I remember in that case. I don't think I remember. Intriguing. Also, Cole, wanna play the mid-fight masses I sent you? Give it time. Maybe next time again. I have some other mods lined up right now. But yeah, you sure you recommended that mod to me, by the way? Because I really don't remember it right now. I mean, I fought Shaggy and Matt. Oh, by the way, I still haven't finished Matt. I have to go back and finish Matt. That's something we're gonna have to do after this. Should have? Huh. Intriguing. Then in that case, I guess I forgot about it, maybe? But I think I'd remember. I mean, I remember both Shaggy and Matt distinctly. But I don't, huh. I guess playing your mother. No. No, we're doing this one. By the way, since we're on this mod right now, does anyone remember the cartoon? Does anyone remember the show My Life as a Teenage Robot? You need yellow. Maybe you'll get yellow one day. Maybe. Does anyone remember My Life as a Teenage Robot? I honestly still think it's horrible that the show was just... It just died out way earlier than it should have, I think. Because I distinctly remember that. Also, thanks for the hype. I am worried about a scream coming in. I am very much so worried about a scream coming in. But I will take a sip from my glass that is a little bit too full, so I hope I don't spill. Okay. I did the hydrate. I did it. Okay. I was on guard this time though. But yeah, I feel like the thing is that both My Life as a Teenage Robot and Invader Zim were the two main shows I really enjoyed watching back then whenever I came home from school. I was like, those two shows, I always remember distinctly watching them on TV. I think at that point they were both already cancelled. But I still remember, I think it was just reruns at that point, but I still distinctly remember both those shows, and I really wish they were still a thing. Like, seriously. Well, for now, let's enjoy the mod, shall we? Let's just enjoy the mod. I remember. So a lot of people remember. I am not the only one. You mentioned the number! You can't mention the number! If you mention the number, people will leave. That's how this works. Tutorial remix. Oh, I like how they put remix in the actual name of the track, so people know it's a remix, because usually a lot of people just skip the tutorial. Well then, let's go in and see what this mod has in store.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa, boyfriend looking tall. We even got the left-right. Oh my god, look at that, it's Big Boyfriend! Huh. Down, right. It's Big BF. How is Big BF here? Also girlfriend, I haven't even commented on girlfriend yet. Girlfriend looks like she's high as high AF right now. I mean, look at that expression. I mean, you see that? Can't look at her and tell me she's not high. Tall boyfriend, yes. Oh, there's a lot in this. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Also, Benua 2000, welcome to the stream. Hello, we're currently playing the Versus Jenny mod. This mod already fills me with nostalgia, and we've only done the tutorial, and counting the tutorial, there's a total of 10 songs in this apparently. Yikes! but also hype. Nice legs, GF, yeah. You had a whole rant about viewers. I guess I do have rants occasionally. I rant about a lot of things occasionally. And I'm most of the time I'm not proud of it. Alright, 5 songs in this week. Let's go. Hype. I can't do voices. No! you know full well I can't do voices. Especially because... I guess I'll just go generic for her, because I can't. Who
are you?
Beep Bob, Bo Skiddy, Bob Dee Beep Deep Bap.
Huh? What's this mic for?
Beep.
Want me to sing? Why?
Beep Bo.
Okay, yeah, doing this. This should be fun.
Beep.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I like how her mom is on the TV. Nice. Didn't see that during the practice session. Speaking of things I didn't notice, I'm just now noticing that we both have different arrow skins. I have the generic ones and she has robotic ones. Also, I do recognize some characters from the show in the background, but there are a lot of people I don't recognize. I'm guessing that's the dev team. I'm guessing a lot of the characters in the background are just, you know, the dev team. And honestly, shout out to the dev team because this so far seems pretty nice. I know we're only on the first real song after the tutorial, but still. Okay. We got the yeah in there, nice. Honestly, I also appreciate that the mod isn't too hard. But then again, as I said before, only the first song after the tutorial, so it might get a lot harder in a bit. Oh, hang on. I heard that notification sound. I gotta check in a second. But it's currently still my turn. And I think it's gonna be my turn until the end of the song. There we go, got it. I don't know why Streamlabs sometimes throws in symbols, like sometimes it throws in a star, sometimes a percentage sign, but thank you for following Zoe the Flower Lover. Flowers are a beautiful thing, but thank you so much for the follow, Zoe, it's appreciated.
How does that even work? How can you lose when singing?
Also, I apologize sincerely for my horrible voice acting. Beep Bop Bodie.
Can you stop speaking in stupid beeps? You're not a robot, speak English.
But you're a robot.
What's even happening? Why are we battling?
Beep Bobo bye, Bo Beep Bo bye bye, Bo Beep Boop, Doody Do.
Okay, that's it. Let's battle again. I'll win.
Oh crap, now I got a voice. Oh crap, what was the name? Nora Wakeman, I think? Nora Wakeman? Again, it's been way too long since I watched the show. But I guess I do still remember some stuff. I remember those two characters in the right are massive bitches. That's one thing I remember. Also, that the one nerd dude had a huge crush on Jenny. Understandably. Also, I'm seeing the change already in the sprites. Crap, what do I do for her?
Jenny, you're off school. You should come home. I'm worried about you. Not now, Mom. I'm busy. This little blue-haired dude wants to rap battle and I won't let him win. Jenny, come...
No. While I'm battling, you sold your soul and I try to erase you from... That's how this works, eh?
Alright, let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Already a model change, and it's only the second song. Sprite change. Why do I say model like it's... Still. Okay, I think the scroll speed is slightly higher. But not... If it is higher, it's not by a lot. But the song itself definitely is a bit faster. Oop. I wonder how fast this mod is gonna get. Oh no, they have jacks. Why do they have to have jacks? BF brings milk. No milk here, at least not right now. Oop. Oop. Damn it. I suck at this game. Why do I have misses? Well, I can confidently say one of my misses came from the jacks, but still. Fun jacks? No, jacks are never fun. I distinctly remember there's one song that should be easy, but I just can't beat because there's a section with jacks where if you make like 2 mistakes, you're dead. So yeah. And that is the Elite Octoling. Versus Elite Octoling, I can't beat it because jacks, and when they throw jacks at me and I miss 2 times and I'm dead, just a combo I cannot appreciate.
Why can't I win? This is so stupid.
Bap.
Alright, you're going down.
Jenny, don't turn me off next time. Tremor needs your protection. Vex is attacking from space.
I cannot do a old lady voice properly, I think. Plus, especially her. Maybe I can try a little bit more old lady.
I am so old.
But that is really nowhere near what she sounded like.
Yeah, whatever, Mom, I got it.
Then again, it's not like I'm nailing her voice either, so... But again, I never claimed to be a good voice actor. Also, I am now noticing the problem with this. So many of these characters are female. I can't do a lot of female voices. Oh no. Don't remember, it's only something called skill issue. Damn, it would probably be easier if I just finally took some time to get some filters going for my voice. Wouldn't that be beneficial to have? Just put a little bit of a robotic filter on my voice and boom, suddenly I can voice better.
Jenny Wakeman, again, you came to intercept me. You can't cause any change this time. I already began my plan.
No, time for me to hear all about your plan. I want revenge on that blue-haired jerk back on Earth.
Huh? You make no sense, Wakeman.
I want to battle a different way this time, with the power of singing.
That's laughable. What do you think this will achieve?
If it can stop me, it can stop you.
Very well, I'll play this childish game of yours. I am guaranteed to win regardless.
No, you're not. I want to be free. Monetarily, body and soul. Just the first college. Well, the ultimate freedom comes in death. Not saying you should rush it, enjoy life while you can. But just know that once everything's over and done with, there's nothing more for you to worry about. But again, do not rush into that because that's not something you can ever take back. You know.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ah! Okay, so now that we're playing as XJ9, we get the robot arrows as well. Okay, so now both sides have robot arrows. Let's see if we can handle this as well. Ooh, nice. I like those stairs. Camera, can you pan over? Like, I like the note holding gimmick that's always in there, where you can just... Oh, I got the over singing much because I held it down so long. Nice. Ooh, okay. Okay, got it. Oh, never mind. Hang on. 1, 2 quick back and forths. Okay. Honestly, the sound's way more intense than it actually is. And I like that. I like the fact that it sounds more intense than it actually is. Now, I'm not saying I could full combo this, far from it. But winning, definitely not hard on this. At least for me right now. My past self would have a lot of issues, I guess. Thankfully, I'm not my past self. Father/manager, wow. Oh no, I'm not getting the FC on this. Straight up denied. This ain't happening. I don't need it. I want to do what I like. Eternally not die. Honestly, we all do. We all want that. But sadly, the not dying part is something that, with today's science, is not achievable for most of us. Alright, I won. Oh crap.
There, I won. Now leave Earth. I beat you fair and square.
Who said that singing battle guarantees you beat me? I was simply passing the time. Do you wish to become part of the cluster?
What do you mean?
You are now under my control.
Ah!
That sounded horrible. It wasn't even elongated. Beep? Most? Yes, most.
Ah yes, she mentioned a blue-haired individual. Prepare for your assimilation.
Beep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let me restart that, because I didn't hit the hold note. Also, I just wanted to see Tall BF's game over screen, you know? Tall BF game over screen, let's go. That's why you don't rap battle thick, cancelled cartoon characters, I guess. I wonder if there's an Invader Zim mod as well. If there isn't, someone should get on that. Like, seriously. Okay, those are insta-kill if I don't hit them, now I know. Good to know. So hit those notes or you die.
3, 2, 1, go.
So, since those notes are a thing, I'm gonna have to concentrate a bit. Since those notes are a thing, I can't really afford to take my eyes off my notes. So I'm very sorry, chat, but I'm gonna have to ignore you for a bit now. Oh, yep. Can't look at chat. Very sorry. And they still have jacks. Oh no, what if they have jack insta-kill notes like that? They have jack insta-kill notes. They have Jack insta-kill nodes. I was just saying about how awful that would be and was about to say, hey, there's no way they would actually do that, right? There's no way they would do that. And lo and behold, they did it. Who in their right minds thought Jack insta-kill nodes were a good idea? Okay. Just be careful. I hate this already. No more, please. Oh no. I'm sorry if I'm not really doing much. Sorry if I'm not really commentating much right now, but I don't want to die. I really don't. How? Oh, that note was just placed so horribly. Did you see how horribly that was placed? Oh, come on. Who places a note like that? I was doing so well. I was doing so well, and then they pulled something like that. 13 seconds away. Yeah, Come on, at the end of a hold note, are you serious? There are so many places. There are so many places you could put that. And you decide to put it right at the end of the hold note. Limit on hydrate, yikes. Running and preparing an attack, light away and dash this way. Nice. Still though, this was absolutely horrible. Okay, again, gonna have to concentrate on this song. Especially for that ending segment. Because again, that's probably the worst place they could put an insta-kill node. Okay, maybe not the worst place, but definitely not a good place. Damn it, I looked at chat. Skill issue? Yeah, exactly. Skill issue. Looking at chat is a skill issue. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, serious mode. Let's go. Don't take my eyes off my notes for even a second. That could end very horribly. I'm sorry if I'm very quiet right now. I'll start talking again once the song is over. That last one was way too close. That last one was way too close. I almost didn't hit that. Okay. Kirby00173. Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I have no idea how I just survived that. But putting insta-kill nodes at the very, like, right after a hold node is... Oh my god, that's so rude. That is such a rude thing to do. And doing insta-kill jacks as well. But I did it. Somehow. It's it's 4 buttons, can't be hard. I guess you're right. It's just 4 buttons. It can't be difficult. Come on. It's prepared for St. Patrick's Day. Of course, that's why I'm green. Survive beep. I did indeed survive. Beep.
This doesn't make sense. Beaten by the power of singing. No matter, I will be back.
Beep bo beep.
Oh, I didn't think you could defeat her with that sort of power.
You're kind of broken. Beep.
Now, you're a battle myself, but I'm not going easy on you.
Bo. Just don't use insta-kill nodes and we're good.
Let's do this.
Code confirmed leprechaun? Of course, naturally. Okay, just don't use insta-kill nodes and I'm gonna be very happy. That's all I'm asking. Give me hard patterns, but no insta-kill. Okay. Also, we got them good old mod charts in here. Gotta appreciate the moving arrows. Adds a little bit of flavor to it. Now we're speeding things up, okay. I like the patterns, keep going like this. Zero misses, that's not gonna stay like that, it's not gonna stay. Also Raymond, hi, welcome back. Ooh. There we go. There goes my full combo. It's gonna get harder now, isn't it? We're about to reach the halfway point. What's gonna happen? I think they're about to drop the beat. I don't know why it's broken. Probably because of the fight earlier. Probably because of the fight earlier, but I can't say for sure. Just drop the beat already, I'm waiting. Give me explanation hold note vibes. Oh, a nice arrow movement. Nice, nice, I like it. Notes getting funky indeed, very funky. And we got some triples in there, okay. Yeah, this song is definitely a lot easier than the previous one. A lot easier, just because there aren't any insta-kill notes. So much easier. I mean, past me would have struggled a lot because of the amount of doubles. I remember when I hated doubles more than anything. Anyone else remember that? Yeah, for 45 minutes and you never knew. I did in fact never knew, because how would I know if people don't talk? Then again, I'm sure I can somehow check who's watching. Because I'm pretty sure I play games sometimes, is able to check who's watching, so I could probably speak of the devil. But yeah, I never check who's watching, really. I just pay attention to chat, usually. But hey, hi! Oh, this art is really impressive. Looks like the show. I know this is so much nostalgia for me. I talked about that already. I know there's a week 2. And I'm excited for that as well. 4 more songs. I mean, look at the amount of songs. 10 songs in this mod. I have a new mod. It's gonna be worked for a long time, so yeah. I have a new mod I want you to play and see your rating, so yeah, I see another recommendation. Going back to Danganronpa tonight. Hope you're excited for what's to come. Hope you're excited for whoever's gonna die next. Whenever that's gonna happen. Alright, let's go. Week 2. Just don't give me any more insta-kill notes and we're good.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, that. Okay, can I just restart, because I wasn't sure how that works. So I'm not supposed to hit those stitches. Okay. Got it. Okay, so that shuffles everything around. Okay, I'd rather not have that. I'd rather not have my notes shuffled around like that. But that's an interesting gimmick. Like, moving around the notes has been a thing for a while, but attaching that kind of gimmick to special notes, that's something I haven't seen done before. That's definitely something I haven't seen done before. So they're getting creative with this mod. Okay. this is just the first bonus song. Also, yeah, these are bonus songs and they're still introducing new gimmicks here. I like it. Ooh, damn it. No, I made a mistake. Okay, but it goes back to normal. Okay. It goes back to normal after a while. That's good to know. And the more you hit, the worse it gets. Also, there's health drain. Okay, this looks easy. It's okay, you missed Grunt Teenager. Did I? Can't wait for the Kappa mod. Of course. Okay, but once your nodes get scrambled, it's actually a lot more difficult, I think. But yeah, overall this isn't as hard as that one song, you know? That one song was definitely tough. You know which one I'm talking about. Just to reiterate though, I will say it, the insta-kill notes. That was definitely the hardest song so far. Someone redeemed something, I will check in a second what that is. I think someone redeemed something, right? Oh, it's a hydrate, okay, hang on. You want me to hydrate now? Like right now? That's gonna be difficult, you know? Ugh. Damn it. Ugh. 20 seconds left. Five seconds, no way I lose now. There we go. Alright, I'll do the hydrate finally. I'm sorry.
2, 1, go.
Oh, also that's minus. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Kirby. Thank you so much. It's appreciated. So yeah, I did the hydrate. The unsafe mod? Unsafe? Is there a redemption limit on hydrate? Because I don't want to have to keep running and getting more water all the time. Alright, let's go. Minus apparently. Nice. Get 5 liter bottle. I mean, that could be a thing. You're ignoring me? Am I ignoring you? I think I would notice if I was ignoring someone. I think the only thing you did since the last message I read was when you posted the link. Want to not be mad? I may want to not be mad, huh? Alright. But what if I am mad though? What if I am mad though? Honestly, this might be the easiest song. Well, besides the tutorial. This might be the easiest song in this mod besides the tutorial. I could probably get a full combo on this if I tried. Alright. The time between what you're seeing and what he's doing is about 9 seconds. Yeah, there's always a slight delay. Why madness suddenly? Yes, the crossover we didn't know we needed. That's kaboom. Yep. The crossover we didn't know we needed. But the art style is madness. It's the Madness Combat art style. It's definitely the Madness Combat art style, come on. But yeah, she do be popping off. Honestly, this song goes kinda hard. Let's go. My turn. Almost. Getting close to the end. Come on. Got it. Oh, FC songs is always a good thing to try. Also minus girlfriend apparently. But before I do anything, let me quickly, before it disappears into the void later on, which it might, I'm gonna quickly check the thing. Versus Twitter argument mod. Oh my god, that well, doesn't that sound like something? I try my best. Also, it has a lot. It's saying it has a lot of jacks. I'm gonna give it a try. Okay? Okay, Raymond, I'm gonna give it a try. But if the mod description already tells me it has a lot of jacks, and I know the incredibly fast scroll speed, that is likely gonna be in there as well, I'm not gonna be happy with this, am I? I'm gonna give it a few tries in a bit, okay? But first we gotta finish off this. Oh! Now that's some... This scroll speed is fast but still bearable. I know if I try the mod that I'm currently downloading, it's gonna be very much so unbearable, likely. Okay. Ooh, and we've got Jackson here too. But it does sound pretty nice. Honestly, I haven't really commented on it too much, but all the songs in this mod sound really nice. It looks nice, it sounds nice, the charting is nice for the most part. Honestly, this is a really well-made mod. And that's not even that's without me factoring in all the nostalgia. If you add the nostalgia on top of all that, then honestly, this might be one of my favorite mods. The old charting, It's traps, this location, yeah, I will check. I highly doubt there's gonna be extra in free play, considering the second week was already the bonus songs, but you know, it doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, I think I did them all. Okay, nice. Well. Yes, using the POG. Okay, let's see how far along are we with the download. It is done. Let's see. It's a RAR file. Let's quickly get that out of here. Installing mod while in the middle of stuff. Alright, let's pull that out here. Twitter argument. And let's check it out. The Twitter argument mod. Let's see. Hey, do you take mod requests? If so, could you try the omnipresent mod? That's where you fight all the evil Sonics. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. If you can maybe know the game banana link or something like that, then I could check that out in a bit. But I also have to finish off Matt today, so that's another thing that I have to do. We're gonna solo Stickman takeover project. Ooh. Bunch of Stickman reskins and covers of songs. As long as it's a reskin and a cover, and not just a reskin, it's definitely worth playing, I think. Don't, it's 14 minutes. Wait, like one song 14 minutes long? I mean, I might still attempt it, you know. I've beaten Triple Trouble and that was already 8 minutes long, so you know. Alright, for now let's jump in here. Sweetness, Twitter sucks on hard. Well, time to die. Is the scroll speed gonna be as fast as I think it's gonna be?
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh! I think the charting is still lacking a little bit. I think the charting could be a bit better. It's not like it's horrible. But I still think it could be improved, because sometimes I hear Boyfriend's vocals where... yeah, sometimes his vocals don't match the charting precisely. But honestly... I mean, it's a short song, don't get me wrong, but... okay then. Low effort remake of a released Twitter so... oh, okay, low effort remake of a released one. Okay, I see. Well, that would have been good to know. But still. When's the... NSFW mod in line? The new NSF... why NSFW though? By the way, I wanted to do something today that was like a, an alternate universe witty version or something. Like some kind of different version of Witty that got a mod. And I was interested in that. But I looked down at the comments and some people said, hey, you know, girlfriend gets naked in the second song for some reason, and that's so random, why does she do that? I'm like, Can I even play that on stream? Can I even play that? So I didn't download it for today. But yeah, I agree with the title, Twitter sucks. There's just a lot of rage on there. Effort of it, just suck at charting. Again though, it's definitely decent charting. As I said, it could be better, but it's decent. Let's see, you know what? Let's finish off Matt right now, just so I have to. She doesn't, lies. You sure about that? Let's finish off Matt. So last time... Where were we last time? We definitely did week 1 and 2. Right, we just need to do week 3. That's all we're missing. Also, let me quickly open up Omnipresence and let that download in the background. Let that download in the background. There we go, it's downloading. Perfect. Alright, Matt, it's time for you to kill me for good. I struggled against you during your first 2 weeks. Let's see you finish me off. With 5 songs. Meta boy, no. You want me to make a quick stick cover thing? A mod for today? Up to you. But if it's for today, I'm not sure. Can you do something like that in like 2 hours? Would be a challenge, wouldn't it? Especially if you want to... Well, then again, if it's a cover, then you don't have to redo charting. So, at least you can save on the charting. I'm fucking speed. I mean, you can certainly attempt it. Would be a challenge, wouldn't it? Alright, the true finale. Let's go, Matt. Back for training, kid. Beep. Yeah, you're really fun to train with. You know what? Let's try something. You think boxing and singing is a good idea? Bro, what? Okay, let's do it. What?
3, 2, 1, go!
What are we doing? Right now it's just singing. You know what? Just singing. Okay, it's just regular singing. I don't know what you were on about earlier, Matt. But if we can keep this up, oh no. Maybe not that, ignore that. I appreciate Matt starting off easy in his first song. That means not all of these songs are gonna be incredibly hard, but I know it's gonna get incredibly hard in just a second. Because this is just the opening act. This is just the opening act. It's gonna get so much harder in a bit. Okay, he's already going off. Okay. I feel like after I'm done with Matt, my arms are gonna hurt so much. I need to make sure whichever mode I play after this is gonna be easy. And now I'm not sure, is Omnipresence gonna be easy? Or is that gonna be hard? I feel like it might be very hard. So I might have to push in at least one more mod before I play that. We'll see. Well, you're doing a lot better than last time. Honestly, I thought you were going to be like the others. Challenging beeps. Don't challenge, Matt. Really? You think I won't keep up with the next one? We'll see about that.
3, 2, 1, go!
I know this is only the beginning part of it, but I'm already scared. And I think I have every reason to be scared. Oh, by the way, I might as well mention this. You know, I recently said that I would try to stream on Saturday more frequently now, because that way more people would be able to watch. Yeah, tomorrow is not one of those Saturdays. So yeah, tomorrow you shouldn't expect to stream, despite me saying that I want to stream more on the weekend. Maybe on Sunday, even though Sunday evening should already go into Monday, so I don't feel like Sunday is the kind of day where a lot of people would be watching. But maybe it's still gonna be better than during the week. But yeah, nothing tomorrow. Saturday FNF online. Again, gonna have to figure out how to do that. Should be easy, I just probably need to set it up as a separate recording application. Because it doesn't, it isn't getting picked up as Friday Night Funkin', so I probably have to, if I want to record Friday Night Funkin' online, I probably have to set it up as a separate application from regular Friday Night Funkin'. Because, again, my recording software doesn't recognize it as Friday Night Funkin'. Name 2 stick reskins and covers to make the mod. Wait, 2? Okay, first of all, if we're going for covers of songs I really like, can we go to Killer Scream? Because I do appreciate some good old Killer Scream. But if I had to name 2, maybe something not as hard, because Killer Scream can be quite challenging. The quick one is having 2. As for what other song would be good? Another one I like, probably. In that case, maybe one of Cassette Girl's songs? Maybe one of Cassette Girl's songs. As for, because you're saying cover, so should I name characters whose vocals you're gonna take for the covers? Because that would be, something else? No cassette, okay, no cassette. I'm also not gonna take Matt, because obvious reasons. Okay, I'm gonna say, if we're not going for Cassette Girl, we're going for... Witty could also be challenging, depending on how it's happened, what charting is used. I've played so many mods, how come I can't think of a good one right now? I've played so many! You know what, let's go for... You know what, let's do 2 somewhat challenging ones. Let's go for maybe Epiphany? Would that even work, considering how the layout is in that song? Well, I guess you might be able to make it work, maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything. Guess you still got it. Gotta admit you're pretty good. Bus Scooby. You're fun to train with, kid, but I still want to go easy on you. No idea? If not, then just... maybe one of Sayori's songs from Doki Doki Takeover. Those are always fun. I'm a big fan, by the way, of the Sayori cover of... Did I really just forget the name? It's Complicated. The Sayori cover of It's Complicated, I'm a big fan of that one. So, maybe that would be a recommendation. I don't know. If I had to train with, kid, but I still want to go easy on you. Your second song was easier than the first one, by the way. Big fan my ass. You think? Oh, this is gonna be fast. Look at Girlfriend move! Look at Girlfriend move! Jesus! Girlfriend, you okay up there? You know what, never mind that, I'm the one who's gonna be not okay in a second. Okay. I can do this. Maybe. Well, I can't do that. By the way, this is only song 3 out of 5. This is song 3 out of 5, and Girlfriend basically almost looks like she has only 2 frames in her animation. That's how fast she's moving. Ah. Don't. I see what kind of patterns he has and I don't like it. Just mash. Mash as if your life depended on it, because it kinda does. Why does my arm hurt? There's 2 more. There's 2 more! I am very concerned. I see you still aren't tired, huh? Beep! I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, pretty, this one will finish you off. Really? Yes, let's get this over with. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna finish me off as well.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, look at that! Girlfriend actually slowed down a bit again. Not a lot, though, but I think she's slightly slower again. Maybe. Well, let's see. Oh no! I hope the song isn't too long at least. Oh no. I'm gonna die. I didn't die yet. I'm gonna die soon though. Okay. Ah, my arms! They're about to fall off. Specifically my right arm for some reason. I don't know why. The thing is, I've seen faster too, but I hate it if it goes even faster. And yes, I was reading chat while playing versus Matt. I know, big mistake. You know, the one thing that's good about note spam like this, because of the sheer amount of notes, even if I spam, I almost always get sick when I hit a note. You see how many 6 I'm landing? So much sick, because I'm almost guaranteed to land sick on a note when I just do this. Almost guaranteed. My arm's about to fall off. I don't know why my right arm specifically always hurts from doing this. The left one's fine usually, just the right one. Red hair boy and his GF fighting a guy that can say 19,238 vocals per sec. Yup, that's how this works. Okay, Leo streams. God, I did almost die. Also, hi, welcome to the stream. Judging by the fact, you know, I don't, and I'm sorry about that, but I don't quite remember your name, so it's been a while since you've been in chat, hasn't it? But you've definitely been here before, because otherwise Twitch would notify me that it's the first time you've sent a message here. But again, I guess it has been a while. Alright, you win. Beep? Yes, for real. Nah, there's one more song, right? We still have some time though, one last song. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Wait, something's wrong. I can feel it. Wait, did I actually beat the hardest song? Was that actually the hardest song already? I don't believe it. I think I might have actually won. Now I say that, but I'm not out of the woods yet. I mean, this is Matt we're talking about. This is still Matt. Also, Debbie, hi. What a word to announce your presence. I smell death. I do also kinda smell... Well, no, I think I smell success. I think I smell success. Then again, death and success aren't mutually exclusive, so... We'll see. To quote one of my favorite Danganronpa characters, victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. Also, that's what this time for literature redeems, so I'm gonna have to check that in a second. Okay. I'm gonna have to go, probably do one more fast section and then that's it, right? "100 misses on the dot. Isn't that a wonderful number to end things on?" Alright, let's see. Wario, Steam... Wario, Steam, green text? What kind of poem that gonna be? I mean, I can see what I can do. You defeated Matt for real this time. The end? Why with a question mark though? Why question mark? Don't tell me there's something in free play. If there's something in free play, I'm gonna freak out. There's 2 more songs in free play. There's 2 more songs in free play. I thought I was done. There's more. Oh no.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, we're dead. Very much so. The B-side one might be doable, but this one I'm worried about. Oh no, Jax too. Someone just followed if I saw that correctly. Thank you so much. Hang on, I'll read your name in a sec, but I'm trying not to die right now. This is not gonna be nice. Okay. Oh no, 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 no. Someone tried to kill me, but I jumped on my body. I failed miserably. I think you're still talking about, what was it, Deep Woken, right? Oh, glad to know they failed. Also, hi again. Hi, and once again, thanks for the follow. And again, I'll greet you properly if I can make it through this. Soggy Nugget Soup. Did I read that correctly? Thank you for the follow, and hi, welcome to the stream. Hi. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I expected, honestly. That wasn't as bad as I expected. I somehow did it. Okay, final song for Matt. And then we can rest easy knowing I've beaten all of Matt's songs. And I think all but 2 Shaggy songs. There are 2 Shaggy songs I wasn't able to beat thus far, and I will likely never beat them. And those are the 2 9-key songs that he has. So, yeah. Okay, let's go. King Hit B-side, going in.
3, 2, 1, go.
Whispers? I guess I'll check the whispers in a bit then. In a bit. Oh no, it's round 4. This was the hardest song. Of course. The B-side one is the B-side of the hardest song. But nice suit, Matt. Nice suit. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't die now. This is the final song, come on. He do be having the drip though. He do got the drip. But he also got them notes. A lot of them. I wonder if anyone is able to full combo any of his songs here. Has anyone ever full comboed this? I highly doubt it. Come on. Okay, come on. I must be getting close now, right? Honestly, I think when it comes to health, I'm doing better on the B-side than I did on the original. I think on the non-B-side version of the song, my health went much lower. Then again, I haven't reached the end yet, so a little bit early to make claims like that. This might be where it all goes downhill. Not yet. Did I do it? Kings and third gamer? Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Another name I don't quite I do sometimes have trouble recognizing names if they don't show up all the time. And I apologize for that. But hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I don't know, speaking enchantment table. That's their thing. Let them do that. Death Notes, it'll be hell. Of course it would be hell. I mean, yeah, Death Notes are yikes. I wanna imagine that with Death Notes. Same. You can full combo Ghost on Mania. So presumably yes. Ah, yeah, but not me. Play Shaggy? I already did Shaggy though. I beat all his songs except for God Eater and the final one. What was it called? Talagia? Something along those lines. I don't know how to say that. So yeah, besides those two songs, I've beaten all of them. Both on 4K Mania and on Canon difficulty. I mean, I could do maybe replay one of them a bit later. Taladiga. I don't know how to say that, but thank you. Alright. So let's see. Ah, Omnipresence has finished downloading as to be expected. Let me quickly pull that out so we can prepare. Now the question is I know Omnipresence is long, but is it also hard? Is it just long or is it also really hard to play? Because if it's just long, but the difficulty is manageable, then I am ready to jump into it right now. Had to type that in because the folder isn't called that. There we go. For the quick and take over more. Finish this first. Nice. Medical UFO. I have downloaded that already. You know what? That's all. I have downloaded that today because it looked interesting. We might as well do that now. You know what? Just in case, let's do that one first, and then we can do Omnipresence. It's really hard too. Gets harder the further it goes. Okay, in that case, we'll do another one in between to let my arm rest a little bit, and then we'll jump into that. Okay. Talladega. Okay, I think I got it. Put a tally for every time my code is questioned. I could do that, but it would be hard to do while playing, you know? Thanks for protecting my PC. I don't care. Run anyway. Flashing lights, by the way, you have been warned. FC Bushwhack. I don't think. I haven't even beaten Bushwhack yet. I have attempted it a couple of times, but I haven't beaten it yet. Okay. Let's go in. I'm not gonna be able to full clear Bushwhack. No. Played versus Super Mario Bros. Funk Mix yet? No. I have not. Okay. Medical Euphoria. Curious what this is gonna be. It looks pretty nice. I like the UI design. Well, of course, going in hard. Stage 1 is the only thing that's there. Time for a checkup. ICU, Code Blue, and VHF. Jumping in.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, thank God, it's voice. I don't need to do it.
Visiting hours ended long ago. What are you doing wandering around a hospital at night?
Trying to find opponents to rap battle.
Singing. You.
Nice, like GF. Not just legs, nice nurse outfit.
Oh, how cute.
Girlfriend in a nurse outfit. I was about to point that out. They thick. Yes, very thick.
Very well. They say laughter is the best medicine. I'm sure watching you fail will be quite the treatment.
Oh, I'm the one who's gonna fail?
Prepare for your examination.
I don't like that look you're giving me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Even nice countdown, animations looking smooth. Okay. Okay. I have thicker legs. Ah yes, appreciate the thick. But that's with CK and not with a double C, so it's not the good kind of thick. Boyfriend ready for the pandemic? Boyfriend with a mask? Perfect. But why is he the only one wearing a mask? Don't BF gentlemen use a mask? Honestly, the hospital staff should be the first people you should go to when it comes to wearing masks. Come on. Like, why is the staff not wearing masks? Come on, people. Get on that. Boyfriend is the only smart one, apparently. Ooh. Oh no, we have Jax. We have Health Drain. Oh, we're beatboxing now? Okay. Nice beatbox segment. Okay, I see. Custom voice for the beatbox even. I like this. I mean, again, I downloaded it even without the recommendation, but thanks for the recommendation anyway. Ooh, that was... lost my full combo there. Very sad, very sad. There is a new game over screen. Wait, hang on, hang on, hang on. Is that just a generic line that she says there? Or is the game actually checking whether or not you game overed? Maybe I'm reading too much into this because I'm used to some games knowing, like for example Undertale. But is she just saying that because that's the generic line, or is the game actually checking for whether or not I game overed? Now I'm curious. Alright. The only thing that'll need to be sick burns, be about to throw at you. Nice. I don't know who this girl is. This is just Medical Euphoria is the mod, but we have not been introduced to this girl. I'm sure she has a name, but the game hasn't told me. The mod hasn't told me so far, sadly. New game over quote as well? Okay, okay, okay. Beeps agreeably.
All I can tell you about this next procedure is that it will be excruciating.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
You know what, I'll game over just to see the custom game over screen. Let's go. Show me that game over screen. Okay, there's a pretty long build up. New game over quote as well. People will laugh. Okay then, let's go. She got them nice legs though, yes. Kill me. Do it. I dare you. Nah, I will wait for her to kill me. The only acceptable way.
Wow. I see height isn't the only short thing about you.
Wow. Ouch. Wait. Is this like... oh my god, which one was it? I think Monolith, is it? I think in Monday Dusk Monolith, the game over quotes that you get from the monster depend on how long you last in the song. Is this how it works here as well? Like, do the game over quotes depend on at which point in the song you die? Because if so, that's... Also the chuckle, nice.
3, 2, 1, go!
But if so, that's pretty interesting, but I'm not gonna die at every point in the song just to hear all those quotes, I'm sorry. I am very sorry. Well, who knows, maybe she's gonna kill me without me going for it intentionally. We'll see. Alright, let's go. After Matt, this is nothing. Okay. Still got him missing here. Hang on. Ooh. I still gotta be a little bit cautious because there it is, the health drain that comes in occasionally. Because of the occasional health drain, I have to be a little bit careful. Which is why, again, you can't expect me to focus entirely on chat sometimes. Yeah, there goes my health. And I almost died there because I wasn't paying attention. And she might still kill me there, depending on whether or not her health drain can kill me. Okay, I think her health drain stops there. Or just stopped after a while, that could also be. But she might be one of those opponents who can drain your health but stop after a certain point, if you're low enough. Can really appreciate her poses right now. Oh, okay, blowing a kiss, I see. What the heck is Undertale? Wow. Wow. Very serious, right? It's not like in the Friday Night Funk community there's tens of thousands of Sans mods at this point. Honestly, this mod is really well made as well. So many well-made mods here, come on. Yep. Keep that stream going for just a little longer. Oh, it will keep going, don't you worry. Don't you worry, GF got huge boob. I mean, she do have
up,
them.
huh?
Oh, I am still keeping up indeed. Clever, very clever. I know what you did. You killed her and then you felt bad and tried again, you sicko. Stop you when your belly aren't getting well any longer. Yes, there we go. That is. Just spent 2 minutes writing an Until reference. Yes, of course. That's how you do things. You always gotta write your references in. Spend as much time as possible. Yeah, everyone got huge boobs here except for boyfriend. Boyfriend, come on. Also, how horrible. While he's talking, he takes off the mask. How dare you take off the mask for your conversations? That's stupid. You should keep them on, especially during conversations when you're faced. Well, I mean, you are at least social distancing a little bit, but still. Why do you take your mask off while talking? Come on. Here you go, boyfriend. Exactly.
You're more competent than I thought.
What?
Oh, looks like your incubation is going quite well.
Excusez-moi? What?
Foolish child.
What?
What, did you think my hair was for show?
What does any of this have to do with your hair? Does your hair have psychic abilities or something? Because you definitely didn't touch me. At least not that I could tell. Polar, yikes. Boyfriend, you see, this is because you didn't put on your mask. This is because nobody here is wearing a mask while talking, and Boyfriend is the only one who at least puts it on while singing. So of course some kind of infection would spread during this day and age. The fuck does incubation mean? Nothing good, certainly. But if people walk on other people's COVID doesn't usually survive very long on surfaces. So you're usually okay to just walk around.
You thought those songs were hard?
No, I didn't think that at all. I really didn't think that, especially after just fighting Matt, but okay.
Oh, please. That was merely the first semester. My case is right. Be gonna be hard here in a minute. Oh, he gonna be. Yeah, of course. Now is where the fun begins.
Oh yeah, this is where the fun begins.
3, 2, 1, go!
Those were a piece of cake. Indeed they were. Okay, what you got this time? Oh. Okay. I see. Stepping it up a little bit.
You're worthless!
I know. I'm aware of that fact. Whoa! Still speeding it up, huh? Ah, those patterns are a little bit annoying for me. Those patterns are a bit tougher for me, definitely. Not quite as comfortable as your basic stairs. Full HP in beginning, I didn't even notice that. Alright.
You have 30 seconds to live.
Well, the song is gonna last about 30 seconds, but I'm sure I'm gonna live a little bit longer. Unless there's an insta-kill at the end of the song. Oh, I see! So now we're health draining while I'm playing, so a mistake could kill me, actually. You gonna count down? That's it? I'm sure there's gonna be an update. There's no reason they would call that stage 1 if there wasn't gonna be more. Ma'am, I play FNF to ignore school. Ah, of course. Streaming? Wait, speaking of, don't worry about the mod. I gave you the SF Save for Work version. Yeah, more in free play. There's more in free play, okay. Save for Work version, always appreciate Save for Work stuff. Or Save for Stream. Oh, there is one more song. Medical malpractice. It's only on hard. Okay, it's only on hard. I was playing on hard anyway, so... It's playing on hard anyway, so this should be doable.
3, 2, 1, go!
4-minute song, okay. Let's go. Keep that blood flowing. I mean, that's the goal. There's that health drain coming in. Oh, she pushes me back all the way now. She still doesn't kill me, but now she pushes me back all the way. Interesting little twist. Also health drain the entire song, that too. I see the combination now. Health drain the entire song plus her pushing me back all the way, actually. I see how that makes this a little bit harder. So I might have to pay attention. Especially because this is a 4-minute long song. And yeah, one mistake and I'm gonna die. Don't miss my cue. If I miss my first note, I'm dead. But beyond that, health doesn't really matter because once it's her turn again, she's gonna drain my health back down to 0 anyway. So as long as I can survive the beginning of my turn, it really doesn't matter what happens afterwards. But if it's both of us singing at once, then I might potentially have to worry about dying. Because it looks like her health drain is stronger than my health recovery. She's pushing me back despite me playing perfectly. So that is definitely worrying. Oh, okay, I need doubles. I'm gonna be honest, this might kill me. Because she's constantly pushing me back now. How did that not kill me? I'm pretty sure I had a few misses in there that easily could have killed me, I think. Well, I should be happy it didn't kill me. And I am happy, but I'm a little confused. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a long one. Hopefully it's not a duet, otherwise I might die here. Okay, it's not a duet, we're good. It's not a duet, we're good. Just don't make it a duet. As long as it's not a duet, we're good. Okay, even if it was a duet, I think we might have been good. Oh, there we go. I win! First try! I'm just that good. Come on, I am the best. I am the greatest FNF player that ever was. Okay, enough with that. Okay, should we go for it now? Should we try the omnipresent mod? I think it is time. That was medical euphoria. Omnipresence, let's open it up. Okay. Omnipresent. 14 minutes of hell, Lamar! Well, with that title, I don't see how this could go wrong. Atletica and God Eater, so haha. Well, I wasn't able to do it. I wasn't able to do those two, but hopefully. Wait, please don't tell me this is 9 key. Please don't tell me this is 9 key.
3, 2,
Okay, we're good. This is an actual 14-minute song, okay. have 10 fingers, but we can play 9K. I can't. I struggle on 7 keys, but I can sometimes pull it off. Guard meter, cat, yeah. Well, at least the beginning segments is easy. At least the beginning is easy. Well, except for some parts. Can we keep this up for the entire song? Come on, keep this up, please. You know, I haven't even attempted that one yet. I don't think I've even seen anyone play that yet. I don't think I've even listened to that song yet. So, but I know that's a really long one. Ah, okay, first transition. Oh, that effect is just gonna stay on screen the entire time, huh? I thought when the tail stall was replaced with the next character, that effect would leave as well. But no, the effect is staying. The effect is staying. Unexpected. But I guess I can manage. Maybe another time. I'm not sure how many hard mods I can do in one day, you know? I finished off Mad and I'm doing this right now. I'm not sure there's much more room for any more hard mods. Come on, I know you wanna. I'm not sure I wanna. Oh, transition. Okay, we're almost 4 minutes into the song. So it's getting so far it's doable. So far it's doable. But we haven't seen any gimmick notes yet. I'm kind of curious if the gimmick notes are even a thing in this. But I have a feeling they very well might be. And that makes me worried. It has double notes? Well, I've played double notes before. What's the hesitation? Oh, I don't know. The fact that it's another really long one just like this. Can you do this mod? Hang on. I can't really check any links right now because I'm busy playing, so I'm sorry. But after this I might I'm gonna check what that link is. And then I can answer your question. Triple travel in 26 misses, impressive. I don't remember how many misses I had on triple travel when I beat it. Oh no, the side switch. Oh no. But I do remember that I specifically can't beat the Monica.exe version of it. I beat the original Triple Trouble, but I just, for some reason, can't beat the festival in Monica.exe. Well, I mean, there are some differences, though. For one, Monica.exe has insta-kill nodes, which is something that the original Triple Trouble doesn't have. So yeah, an 8-minute song where towards the end you can get one-shotted by hitting one wrong note. And another thing it has that... I think it also has faster scroll speed than Triple Trouble. Okay. But I think if there were gimmick notes, they would have appeared by now, right? If there were gimmick notes in this, they would have appeared by now. So I'm hoping we're good to go in that department. We've just about reached the halfway point, okay? We're about at the just about at the halfway point now. So far it's quite nice. Okay, we've made it past the festival opponents. Oh, sorry, the Triple Trouble opponents. Okay, Rob, thank you for the stream, but at least it wasn't as bad. You could definitely hear it wasn't nearly as loud as it normally is today. Because Friday Night Funkin' in general is so loud that I had to turn the overall volume down, Jesus. Argo Burr. I bet I'm better? You probably are. You probably are. I don't doubt you. I keep saying that. Sometimes I have these moments where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm the best in the world, no one can stop me. But I know I'm probably one of the worst players out there. I know I'm far from the top. I'm probably pretty low on the list when it comes to ranking FNF players by skill. Oh, well, let's not say low. Let's say, like, I'm somewhere in the middle. Let's say I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm at the top? Well, I guess you are a true gamer. Whoa. Okay, 2 at once, huh? Not at the top, you are at the very top, I see. You're like peak. You're like the peak of skill. I see how it is. I wish I could ever get that skilled at the game. But I'm just not that good. But at least so far it appears I'm good enough to beat this mod. Ah, again, 2 versus 1. Honestly, I expected this to be harder. When people are saying that it's actually hard, I expected them to use the gimmick notes. But no gimmicks as far as I can tell. No gimmicks as far as I can tell. Naturally, there's still about 4 minutes left, so that might change. Oh, the side switching sometimes confuses me a bit, though. It sometimes confuses me a little bit when you switch sides. Yeah. Whoop. Again, compared to Matt, this is nothing. I'm at the top of my chair. You know what? Honestly, same. Oh no. Now I see some difficulty. If it messes with my screen like that while I'm supposed to play. That certainly made things a little bit more difficult. But yeah, it's a long song, but I wouldn't call it difficult. Well, then again, it is difficult to new players, I would say. That much I have to admit. Like, past me would have absolutely hated this song and called it completely unfair. Which it isn't. But yeah, I am not past me. Past me is long dead. I killed him and took his place. I wonder if it's gonna go really hard in the last minute. Maybe the difficulty will spike in the last minute. It could be. What? Again, the side switching thing catches me off guard so often. Okay. Good. We're about to enter the last minute. No EXE? Well, EXE is not gonna last much longer, only a minute. The final minute of this 40-minute song has been reached. In fact, make that the final 30 seconds, right now. No faker? Big sad. Big sad. We didn't get all the different Sonics. How could this be? Also no Sankey. Yeah, we're definitely missing some great ones, aren't we? Hey, I beat it! What was that, about 14 minutes of hell? It was certainly 14 minutes, but where was the hell at? I'm not complaining that there was no hell though. I'm not complaining. Well then, that's Omnipresence on. Let's see. What else we got on the list? Alright, I wanted to check that little link that someone sent. There we go. What has Kirby sent? Ben Drowned demo. I see. A bunch of numbers. Thank you for following. Actually, I should read out your name properly. 55168982222. No, 229. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the follow. No, sorry, I can't play that mod, Kirby, because it's been trashed by the owner. I am sorry. Cannot play that one. Let's see. What have I got in here? Friday night. How about this one? This is a relatively new one, I think. So gotta play it now while it's still, you know, the hot new thing out there, right? You just realized something? Well, share with the rest of us. Pick it up, please, in recording, otherwise this would be pointless. There it is. It's the Gorefield mod. Anyone happy about that? I mean, it's no longer an EXE mod, right? This is much, this is definitely different. Alright, let's go. Let's play. From one hell into the next. Want to stay alive? Try only touch your arrows of confidence. Arrows of confidence? Oh, so don't hit notes if you're not sure they will hit. I see, okay. Okay, let's see what this one's all about. Right now it looks like normal Garfield. Question is how long that's gonna last. Okay, yeah, already the up note. So far the up note is the only thing that's unsettling. Well, that and John's expression. Okay. Wasn't paying it enough attention. Transition. Alright, that message. Damn it, I should have read the message. What's the hesitation? You think I'll get rid of my own entertainment? It's fine. I'm still always hesitating. Always. Honestly, I prefer the scroll speed. I don't like it when scroll speed is too slow. I don't like slow scroll speeds. If they're too slow, it gets really annoying to time them, right? Okay. Okay, the first song isn't too bad. Well, I beat the first song. Would you look at that? But that was... Oh, we got cutscenes. Shit. Thanks for the subtitle, I appreciate that. In this world you will have finite lives, so don't let them go oh, that's what that bar is. So I only have a finite number of lives, and then I have to, I'm guessing, restart from the beginning. So if I die a certain amount of times, I have to start the entire thing over. Like, not just the song, but all songs. I see. Interesting mechanic. Well, let's go. Okay. I'm guessing I'm not supposed to hit those, so I'm not hitting them. Danger notes, they reduce your lives. Oh, okay. I have no intention of hitting them. But I might end up hitting them by accident. That's how it usually works. Okay. We got some nice beats though, so... Okay. Concentrate so I don't accidentally hit the wrong notes. I'd rather have a few misses than accidentally end up hitting the wrong notes. And I think that's very understandable. Right? Right? Okay. Okay. "20 seconds, haven't hit any of those stupid notes yet." Ooh, almost hit one there. Excuse me? What are those notes? What are those? The end is drawing near. Well, that's good. But what are those? What are those? What are those? Oh no. That says John. Oh. But what were they? What would have happened if I hit those? Jump scare, no. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, let's see. What can I do about this here? Oop. I wonder how many of those are gonna show up. Oop. Oh, that was horrible. I hit one, damn it. I hit one. We're down to 3 lives. We're down to 3 lives. We're down to 1. I messed up big time. I messed up big time. I suck. Well, that looks easy. Do I get to play that? I think I might be able to pull that off. What just happened there? Did John just blow us all up? This gets faster? Well, I just saw that, yes. What are those? Those, of course. I just noticed that it got faster. Well, let's hope it doesn't get any faster than that. I already died. Why am I so bad? Why am I so bad? Probably because I'm not paying attention. Let's try this again. Ah, this gets faster, it's faster. Noob, I know, I suck. Okay. That perfect isn't staying. Because I'm an idiot. I see stuff and I instinctually want to press it. I instinctively want to press it. I don't know why. Why do I instinctively want to press everything? Okay, now I know what those jump scare notes do. I thought, do they subtract more lives than I expected? Because I was pretty sure I still had some lives left when I hit that one. Because I'm pretty sure I only hit 2 of them overall and I somehow still died. Okay. Let's try this again. Again, I'd rather not risk anything. If I can avoid it. So much for that. So much for that. Okay, so the jump scare nodes also subtract health. I didn't know. Probably should have been able to guess. I probably should have been able to guess that much, but I didn't. So, I can officially say Gorefield is harder than Matt. Because I beat all of Matt's... At least all the songs I did today from Matt, I beat on my first try. So, the fact that Gorefield is taking this much out of me means he's harder than Matt. It's official. Oh, Pizza Boy, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm currently suffering. Then again, I'm always suffering, aren't I? Okay. The song is called Hi John. Damn it, I was reading chat. That's what I get. Don't read chat while this is going on. I'm currently playing the Gorefield mod. Currently playing the Gorefield mod. Okay. I have a lot of health. I really should be playing more cautiously. I have a lot of health to spare. I can afford missing a few notes. I can afford to miss. Okay, this is where John blows us all up, right? Okay. Damn it! If this was your childhood, then... ugh. Okay. Bum. I suck. Yeah, no, this is the hardest mod of the day, definitely. Omnipresence, Matt, easy. Gorefield is where is the real challenge. And I mean that. Matt is so much easier compared to this. I mean, this doesn't hurt my arms as much as Matt, but still, it's easier. Less pain, more difficulty. Also, Weedle, thank you so much for the follow, it's appreciated. Okay. Come on. Concentrate. Here we go. Okay, 4 lives and we're getting into the second segment. Let's go. Keep going. I will try to keep going. Here we go. Also, the Zardi stick sprites are apparently done. Damn it! Come on, 10 seconds. I was so close, I had 10 seconds left. I had 10 seconds left. I know that there's a sex mod, I am aware. I've been made aware of that fact multiple times now. Alright, let's go. I'll try to make it to the end. Okay. Might have screwed myself. Because with my skill I might need all 4 lives in the final segment. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. There's no way I'm making it through that final segment now. No way. Okay. Honestly, I didn't expect Gorefield to be difficult. Or at least I didn't expect him to be this difficult. Newbie, I know. I know. Rage? Yeah, I mean, I kind of did hit my desk. And by hit, I mean kick accidentally. And now my toes hurt. Mistakes were made. Nothing's impossible in a try? Yeah. Not sure about that. I haven't tried to fly yet, but I'm pretty sure that, for example, would be impossible. Even if I did try. And I do not want to try that. For obvious reasons. You want to play? No one's stopping you from getting the mod, from opening the mod yourself and playing it. Again, I think I just screwed myself. Yeah, again, no way I'm surviving. No way. At least I'm making it to that final segment again. But making it through it, that's a different story. You wanna be my substitute on stream? The thing is, I think people enjoy my suffering. I think people enjoy my suffering, at least some people do. So, can you provide that? If you're too good at the game, you can't provide the suffering anymore. Okay. We'll beat it. Well, that would be nice, but I think I got it. It's just gonna take a few tries. I mean, I was 10 seconds away from finishing on one attempt. So, I think I can do it with enough tries. Damn it, I'm dead. I'm dead. I died. I just died. Guys, shut up. You see, even if you shut up, that doesn't change my skill level apparently. I just died there. I can attempt this, but I already know I'm dead. The annoying part of the jump scare naturally being that you can't see any more nodes. So you just press a button and chances are that when you press a button during the jump scare you hit another one of those and then it kills you. Okay, let me go and try to focus. Let's see if I can do something like focus on the game. The problem is if I focus on the game I can't make any excuses for why I suck. Which is why I prefer not to do that. Because I like making excuses whenever I suck. Okay, at least I have 3 lives, but that's still not good. You are pro. I am not a pro. The king is a pro. Me not. Not me. Okay, at least I have 3 lives. Would prefer to have all 4, but it's better than nothing. Ah, why am I so bad? Sorry, John, I have made you turn the song harder. Yes, it got a lot harder. Also deprived official. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm just suffering. Gets his ass beat by a disabled cat. Basically. Basically. Come on. I need at least 3 lives when I get into the final part. If I have less than that, I will die for sure. Beat this before I can beat it. Well, look at that. Everyone's better than me. So nothing new here. Nothing new to see. Just everyone, literally everyone in the world being better at this game than me. Again, take the misses. Just take the misses and you can do it. I just talked about taking the misses and then I hit random buttons stupidly. At least I have 3 lives and a pretty decent health bar going into this segment. Failed. Is that 1,000,000? I think that's 1,000,000. 1,000,000 times? Well, I don't have the time to fail 1,000,000 times. I usually give up way too early. Man is mad. I sure am mad, and thanks for the follow. Don't mess up. That was way too close. I could have, during that second jump scare, I easily could have hit another fail node. If I didn't, if I messed up. Oh my god, I got so lucky. I got so lucky. I did it. Also, John is alive. Hey. Yes. I did it! John holding his shot in fear space of the fan art. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't take a honestly true. He didn't take a single shot, but in the end decided to blow everyone up. Instead of at least attempting to shoot at least once. So big shout out to all these people who worked on this. I'm gonna have to check, but I highly doubt there is anything in free play. Okay. Good, good, good. I'm safe. I'm safe. I don't need to do it again. I beat Gorefield. I don't know how I did it, but I won. Ah, I can rest easy. Finally. You know what? This one is hopefully an easy one. This seems like it could be a fun, simple mod to just enjoy. Because this is a Rhythm Fever mod. More mods indeed. Just believe in you. Thank you for believing in me. Because I certainly didn't believe. Friday Night Rhythm. Let's go. This should be a nice, relaxing experience. We're gonna go boyfriends. Story mode. And we're gonna Friday night. Yeah, also the Dorker is here. Hi. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of stuff here. It looks like we have a lot of stuff here. Oh, this is a big one. I'm not sure if we can do all of this today. Well then, let's get going. Plus, the boyfriend-girlfriend, do they have different vocals? Because if so, we're gonna have to play both sides. But let's do boyfriend for now. Live at the Rhythm Mall.
Thanks for agreeing to an interview, boyfriend. I hope you're ready, because the cameras are about to turn on.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go for a perfect. Not sure if I can do that. Yeah, that's not a perfect anymore. Honestly, so far this sounds nice. Also, I appreciate the fact that there's voice acting. They have this incredibly well designed. They have a menu, they have voice acting. They have boyfriend and girlfriend sides, which I'm guessing they have different vocals. And again, if so, we have to check out both. And the first song so far sounds pretty nice. Also, I think I see Tord and Tabby in the audience. So I'm sure there's more, but while the camera's down low, I have to focus on my notes, so I can't really see all of them. There we go. I'm of mod. Is your why do you keep saying reasons.
Wow, your answers were all so eloquent. Let's move on.
My favorite mod.
3, 2, 1, go!
My favorite mod would likely either be Doki Doki Takeover or Holofunk. Either Holofunk or Doki Doki Takeover, one of those two. Does anyone else have any favorite mods? Good in shades. Apparently, I can't really see what's going on when the camera pans down again because I am worried about playing the game. And apparently I have a miss already. Damn. Okay. Here come the misses. Ooh. Wow, I started sucking really bad now. It's probably Sonic.exe or Mario's Madness. Mario's Madness is another one I haven't played yet. But I have played versus Scary Mario, the currently available stuff, so... Oh, damn it. I keep wanting to hit notes a bit too early. Got it. Don't like that name? Well, shoot.
Just a few more questions for you. This next song may be a bit familiar.
Here we go. Familiar? Why is there a spacebar mechanic? Oh no. I see. Oh. Thought that would be spacebar. Oh. Oh god, it's weird having to play spacebar again. Ooh. Bad time, Sans. Of course, it's a Sans reference. What else would it be? Everything is a reference. Of course, I have one miss. Couldn't get a full combo. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh! Got them space bars. Do you look at good in shades? I don't know. I mean, kinda. I can only see the back of the head. So, you know. Funkin' times. Rapper news. I don't know, guys. I think she wants to know if that's true. Maybe. I think she honestly might want to know if that's true. Ooh. Alright. So we unlocked something. Why does it say score 0? I hit resume, right? Why does it say score 0 now? I hit resume. Why is it 0? You gotta be kidding, right? I mean, maybe that's just a display bug that happens with a lot of mods. A lot of mods actually. There are quite a few mods out there who don't actually display your scores, so might just be one of those.
One, two, three.
Okay, thanks for the thanks for the scream there. Okay. Also, who's that? What happened to girlfriend? I just noticed.
Penis.
Ah yes, thank you. Thank you for those wise words. That infinite wisdom.
Bruh.
Never played a Watch Rhythm Heaven? Hang on. I can already tell this mod is an amazing love letter. Yeah. I've also never played it and never actively watched someone play it, but I've seen little snippets of gameplay every now and then. Oh, oh, look, a spirit. But yeah, I've seen gameplay of Rhythm Heaven, but I've never like seen too much of it, I should say. And yeah, I haven't played. Oh, what does it say? Gamer something? Gamer Go? Or Game and Go? Or something along those lines. I'm sorry, I can't read. There might be an N, that might be an R. Game and Go, Gamer Go, Gamer Co? Can't really read. Yeah, no, it says it correctly over here. Oh, because I wasn't on hard, that's why it didn't say it. So wait, everything else is currently locked? I'm guessing this might get updated then? Have you ever played Super Idol? No, I have not. But yeah, I'm not unlocking anything else. Those are the only 2 songs available, apparently. Wait, hang on. I still don't think it registered it for this one. Look, it has the exact same score and misses. I do believe... Because yeah, if I go on this... Because if it's 0, I think it just doesn't update. I really think it just didn't register me beating it for some reason. We're gonna have to redo this one. Damn it. I don't want to have to redo it, but apparently I'm gonna have to if I want to unlock anything.
Thanks for agreeing to
Unless
the
the... I don't know.
I hope you're ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, let's try this one more time. I hope you can forgive me for replaying this song. Or these songs, I should say. I think you can bear with it for a bit, right? Let's try going for a good rank. Also, apparently it only counts as full combo if you actually hit everything perfectly. Well, that's stupid. Because I still have a full combo going, but it doesn't. But it's now an S rank rather than a full combo. Didn't have any notes there, so we're fine, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. That stream was harmless enough. Okay. No misses on the first song. Also, I appreciate the fact that cutscenes are skippable.
Wow, your answers were...
I don't know if the interview is free, honestly. How would I know? Oop. Okay. Let's try not to mess up my combo. But honestly, this mod is pretty well done. I think this mod is pretty well made. I really like it so far. Even if it's not... Like, I highly doubt that every single question mark on that grid is currently available. But just in case it is, I want to attempt beating this again. But I highly doubt it, because there would be so many songs. Okay, that's the second song done. Also, yeah, that's a question that many people have. Because it's what I do. That's a good enough reason as anyone needs. Okay, here we go. Here we go, she's asking the question again, chat. Is it true though? I don't know if it's true. How did I get a miss? No, seriously, how did I get a miss?
3, 2, 1, go!
Satisfied with that answer? Of course. No, it was a lie? I guess it's not true then. So much easier than Gorefield, by the way. So much easier. Even with the spacebar. Even though it's 5 key presses, it's still so much easier. She's been deceived, indeed. Okay, don't miss now, come on. It's not true, lady, I'm sorry. And there we go, full combo on all 3 songs. Screw it, you don't shoot the interviewer. You don't do that. So I'm not gonna press anything this time. And that didn't unlock anything. But I got the P thingamajig up there. Huh. Intriguing. But I didn't unlock anything new. Well, let's try going for GF then. Story. Oh, Girlfriend has a lot more content to offer. I'm sorry, what? Okay. It was never true, never ever. You know what? This will be the final mod for today, I think. I'm not sure if boring stuff is done, but I'd have to download it first. I think that can wait until next week. Probably. But this one we'll definitely finish doing.
3, 2, 1, go! Left,
Is that just the regular tutorial?
left, right.
Also, sub, hang on. Is this just the regular tutorial?
That's how you do it.
Hacker Tail Killer. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be wrapping things up soon.
Left,
That is just the regular tutorial, huh? I'm still there. Hang on. I don't see a reason as to why not. I'm still there, laying. Damn it. Clothed in bed. Not animating. I mean, sometimes you're just not in the mood for stuff, I guess. No shooting. Still hate that segment. So wait, is this just gonna be the regular weeks? I think this is just the regular weeks then. So the girlfriend side is just the regular weeks. Okay, I was expecting this to be like girlfriend vocals of everything else, but I guess it isn't. I guess I was wrong. We'll do one more just to double check, okay? So any preference, which one should we go for just to double check whether or not this is new content or just old OG FNF? Any preference, we'll go for any opponent you wish to go for of these ones. Now my personal preference would of course be Senpai. I guess we're going for Christmas then. Screw my personal preference. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, this is definitely just the original weeks. This is definitely just the original weeks. Then again, I haven't played them in a while, so getting a little bit... yeah, it's been so long since I played the original weeks. Feels weird being back to them now. It feels so weird going back to the original game. The mod's over, then can I come back? I mean, you're free to come back when the mod's over. There just won't be much going on then. You do not... No jailbreaking anymore. We've had that in the past. It's been so long since I last seen my son. Damn it! You made me miss a note. How dare you do this to me? Speaking of monster though, that's gonna be the final opponent in this week. You completely... Damn it, you threw off my groove. How dare you? How dare you throw off my groove? I don't remember that ending. I guess it has been a while. I will use the whole stream.
1, go!
Then use the whole stream. Next song, then monster, then stream ends, blah blah blah. Well, not immediately after, but basically soon after. Because we have to decide to raid someone, although since I play games sometimes is playing Friday Night Funkin' today again, I have a feeling I already know who we're going to raid. Because I'm gonna be heading over to... Did I say Friday Night Funkin'? I meant Danganronpa. If I said Friday Night Funkin', I'm sorry, I'm still in the Friday Night Funkin' mindset. But I might have said Danganronpa. Anyway, I play games sometimes, it's playing Danganronpa today, and since I am always hyped to see that, I'll be heading over there anyway, so we might as well direct the raid that way, you know? I mean, who would I be if I raided someone and then immediately left to go to another streamer? still don't really like the song all that much. Here we go, let's go. Pray for having the strong. Usually. Ah yes, the good strong. The strong. Having a strong. Guys, help. The private official is having a strong. Help. It's been a bit. Ah, I remember the agonizingly slow scroll speed. Also, I like how Boyfriend can literally vibe with anything. Like, even with Monster, like, singing about how he's gonna kill and eat you and your girlfriend. And Boyfriend just vibing to it. Same in the Garcello mod. Garcello literally dying, and Boyfriend be vibing with it. You just don't question Boyfriend's mentality. He's vibing with everyone, you know? So anyway, has anyone who's played a whole lot of mods ever like come back to the original Friday Night Funkin' just to see, you know, the difference? Kinda curious, how does it feel going back to the original FNF after playing so many mods? Because I have to say, it feels a bit weird right now. It does feel a bit weird. And this isn't even fully the original, because as you can see, new input system. It has the better input system. But yeah, the OG FNF, the input system sucks. I remember that specifically. I specifically remember that the input system wasn't really that great. Ninja Muffin has confirmed BF and GF are stupid. I mean, that is a thing, I guess. They do have the big stupid. Alright. Now then, I think it is time that we decide upon a person to raid, which again, I think I have basically already decided. But, we're gonna have to see. FNF on my phone. Ah, we have a mobile gamer. How could this be? How could we have a mobile gamer? Mobile gaming? In my chat? You're not a true gamer. If you play on mobile, then you're definitely not a true gamer. Definitely not a true gamer if you play on mobile. How dare you? So let me quickly catch up with chat before we do the raid thingy. Set that up ahead of time. There we go. Alright, let's see. What else was going on? Also, be sure to stick around for the raid because you're gonna get free channel points if you do so. Please. Up to you. We got an update date for FNF. We got a date? I wasn't aware of that. I am now very happy. Very happy. Wait. I am not waiting. We're doing the raid in a second. So, you know, I almost finished. Shouldn't we wait for like next... Would it really be that much to ask for? You know, to do that next week? Would give you more time to work out some kinks, you know? Would give you time to work out some kinks in the mod. So, I can definitely recommend if we do it next week. No harm in doing that. No? Alright then, in that case, give me a second. Give me 1 second. It's one song, just one song. Yeah, but actually no, if it's Bushwhack, then no. If it's Bushwhack, then no. Because I know I can't beat Bushwhack. Do the raid. We'll do the raid. Alright. Let's set this up. Because if it's Bushwhack, then I won't be able to win anyway. Alright. So the mod will be ready in a bit. Now then, let's get this raid prepared, shall we? I play games sometimes. There we go. Raid is preparing. Alright, we're heading over there in a second. So again, I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. And I'm looking forward to doing more in the future. More Friday Night Funkin' again, normally every Friday. If it's not happening on Friday, I will post an announcement ahead of time on Discord. So, let's go. Let's head on over to I Play Games Sometimes, see what's currently happening on the good old Danganronpa stuff. Remember, raid message equals raid message. You can also use the raid emote, not like that's really all that great, but still. Let's head on over. And what we have planned, I don't really. So, raid is going. Everyone get prepared. I will see you all over there. So, until next time, I guess. Bye. Thanks for watching. And there we go. Another stream has reached its end. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you around for future streams. Bye bye.